Well, we got some rain this weekend. Look at this creek right here on this bridge you got to cross right here. Look at this. Normally that's way on down, but it's up today. Look at it right here. It's slap across the road right here, man. Look at this. All them woods right there flooded. Drive right through it. Cross the road right here too. Wonder how many folks gonna scream at me on this one in the comments about doing this right here, which I can see the bottom of the road up under there, so no big deal. Good rain, man. Good rain. We are the only ones working today. That's what we need. We need that rain right there. Kevin's got about 50 loads ahead of me. And I'm gonna prove that here in this video right quick. Once I get up here, I'm gonna prove that he's got that much wood ahead of me. I see all the time, I see these guys with these trailer mounted knuckle boom loaders. They send me pictures and snaps, and I see them on Facebook. And people tag me and stuff all the time, and you ain't gonna pile up very much wood around a trailer mounted knuckle boom loader. I'm going to show you, show the guys that have those loaders there. I'm going to show you what we got piled up over here. Kevin's about 50 loads ahead of me though, and so even when it's wet like this, like that, when we had that kind of rain right there, as long as we're in the right spot, I can still load trucks. Cause see, look at the gravel road right here. The trucks won't be coming in and out through here. They're going out a different way. But you can see this gravel road right here don't even look like it rained right here. I'll be back. See, this is a road going into the logging job right here. This is not a public road. This is a company road right here that they build for us to log on. And you see what it looks like. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Trucks come right in and out. Don't even have to be hooked to or pulled or nothing. So y'all can see, I got Kevin in here with me now. This is our first pile that we have right here stacked. These piles generally run over 100 yards long from one end of them to the other. So we got this one right here stacked, and we're gonna go right down this road right here and check this out. You saw on the quota thing, it wasn't but 3 loads of poles on there.
I seen that. So now they must be cut way back on the poles, because he ain't give us no poles.
Yeah. Cut this thing off. Yeah. Better. And then here's our other pile right here. Yeah, it's still kind of messy down here.
I might come down here and scrape it off and let the wind blow on it. We might could load down there later on.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be later on. I wouldn't want to do it right now.
I wouldn't want to bring them down right now.
See, all those are logs over there on the side, and all that's pine pole wood tops there. Now, if you had a loader sitting right here, some of y'all can probably maybe tell from the scale of it there without a loader sitting here, but some of you may not say, no, that ain't but just a load or two right there. I've already loaded 10 loads out of that pile right there since Kevin left. Yeah, still a little slick right there. Yeah, a little bit of...
I'll come down there and scrape all this off.
The wind's blowing 17 mile an hour is what the thing's showing.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Jay.
So I'm gonna crawl up in old Bessie and get her running. We got Jay here today, service day. Trucks, they're on their way right now. We're fitting to service all this stuff, change the oil in it and all that. The Dodge video on my truck Sunday, huge, over 10,000 views in well under 24 hours. Got to talk to them and see what they want to do. Man, there was 300 and something comments on that thing. Got a lot of shares, and I think it's just going to grow more as time goes on. But a lot of interesting comments on that video. ton of messages, Facebook, text messages, some come through Instagram, had a bunch through YouTube. I couldn't keep up and respond to everybody. A lot of people trying to help me, and that's really cool. I appreciate that, and I appreciate a lot of the input that I got from people. I think some people who were commenting, I think they are, I believe they work at dealerships, and they didn't want to say it because there was 2 or 3 brought some pretty major information through to me on it. But I had a lot of local people commented to me, and they said, "Don't worry, we won't be buying no vehicle from Carl Hogan there." And I mean, you know, that's what you do. I mean, I'm not none of this stuff. The thing about my channel and my stuff and all, you don't have to watch it for just a little bit to know that I'm a straight shooter and what I say is the truth, and so, you know, none of this is made up. It's just factual. And all I'm trying to do, a lot of my videos, I'm just trying to bring forth stuff to help other people so they don't make the same mistake that I do or we do or anything like that. And then, you know, I just show what we do or what I do, and then you can make up your own idea of, you know, how you want to go about doing something. So if somebody sees my video and they still buy from there knowing the things that's went on, you know, that's just, you know, that's decision on you, you know. But I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate the views that come through on that video. And very cool. Get the freaking ton of subscribers yesterday. I think there were around, I didn't look at the final count this morning, but somewhere around 300 new subscribers, you know, just yesterday. And but appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a good day. Later, taters. All right, one last thing before I go. You see that 10,409 views on that video, and it still likes almost 3 hours being up for 24 hours. 343 comments on it, 711 likes, and 5 dislikes. So this ain't gonna do nothing but just keep on growing. More people see it. But that's stout right there. That's stout. So appreciate y'all. Later, taters.